Alright, hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I am going to be talking about the Nura headphones today and comparing them to the Sony WH-1000XM2. Now, I do want to let you know that the Sony WH-1000XM2, I recently purchased these, and it was after an extremely long process of testing and reviewing, or personally reviewing for myself. Headphones, I went from the Bose to the Bowers & Wilkins PX, and then I went to and I tried the Sonys, and I put them all three next to each other, and I decided on the Sonys. To be honest, the Bose is not worth it. Pretty shitty sound quality overall. The Bowers & Wilkins PX, I don't know. It really wasn't that impressive. The audio is comparable to this, but I think this one was really able to get a little more bass kick with the feature that it has, the bass, the extra bass feature, extra bass feature. I'm coming from what's it called? Samsung Level Ons. One sec. Yeah, I'm gonna show you guys the Samsung Level Ons, and honestly, it was really hard to find. Alexa, turn on all lights. Yeah, Alexa, turn on all lights. Yeah, so
sure what went wrong.
Oh my god. Anyway, so it was really hard to find headphones that compared to these, and I really didn't think that they were that great, but it turns out these are freaking bomb. And if this wasn't happening, if the quality was slightly better, I would have probably stayed with these. I absolutely love the audio quality on here. It's amazing. It's weird how good it is. Yeah, I mean, even with these on, you can feel them rumbling when there's bass, and you know, the mids, the lows, the highs, all of it really comes through very well. There are some things the Sony brings in that are really nice. There's that signature Sony sound. You'll feel it once in a while in a few songs. The noise cancellation, of course, is not even comparable. These are absolutely amazing. The noise cancellation here does not feel very good. Now, let's focus on what this video really is about. It's about comparing these two. I recently purchased this guy just because I didn't feel like I was getting all the audio that I wanted, you know, out of $350 headphones right here. And oh my god, I mean, wow. Yeah. So, you know, for those of you that don't know, I'm assuming if you're here, you probably know what these are already. You've probably seen a few videos already. You know, my channel is not that popular, so you probably wouldn't, you know, you probably wouldn't see me first. But yeah, so these headphones pretty much they have a feature where they customize to your hearing. They supposedly measure your ear canal, and they'll measure the way your ears respond to certain frequencies, and they'll adjust accordingly. So you have a setup process that helps it recognize your ears and then change the audio signature accordingly, which is pretty good. I have tried other people's audio signatures. There is a difference. There's definitely a very noticeable difference. However, I don't see I don't know, I mean, maybe I'm not picking up the right things. Maybe I wasn't using the right songs to test it out, but I don't see this huge disadvantage. So some other YouTubers have talked about that it feels like you're listening to, you know, it feels like you're wearing like the wrong size shoe or something. It doesn't really feel like that. It definitely feels different. It definitely sounds a little better with my signature, but it's not crazy. Now, I'm going to go over a few different things. Of course, first of all, you can increase the speed on the video right here, right down here in the settings button. Some of the updates on YouTube app can do it from here. You could also double tap right here to fast forward 10 seconds, double tap right here to go back 10 seconds. Now, I'm going to start by talking about the boxes and packaging. Then I'm going to talk about build quality. Then I'm going to talk about noise canceling. then audio quality, and then the apps. Then I'll finally just ramble a little bit about some random stuff that I experienced with the headphones, and maybe this will help you, make a decision. I don't make a lot of YouTube videos, but when I do, it's mostly because I don't see I don't see a good enough review or good enough kind of overview from other YouTube videos. So hopefully this will give you a little more insight on what the difference is and whether or not you should get the Nura. I'm going to tell you right now, I think, I guess it always really depends. I think the most major difference is going to be convenience for you. If you could tell the difference between these two carrying cases, I think that's really what it's going to come down to. Convenience. If convenience is not an issue, then these are most likely what you're going to want to get. You're not buying these for audio quality. You're buying these for audio quality. And honestly, even noise cancellation. Let's get into it. So, this is the box for the Sony WH-1000XM2. Nice box, nice packaging, Best Buy packaging, your average packaging. Nothing crazy. It looks, it looks fancy, it looks nice, comes nice in pouch and all that. Comes with a USB, comes with the airplane thing, cheap plastic thing. Anyway, I don't know why you would even, should have your own entertainment on an airplane. Anyway, that's the boxing for that guy. I'm going to show you the carrying pouch for the Sonys, which is where the Sonys are currently. It does have NFC for those of you that have Android devices. I don't know who would have, two NFC devices that they're switching between. I don't know who would have two NFC devices they switch in between. Personally, I think NFC is a crappy gimmick. It doesn't. iPhones don't support it. There's no point in having it. Nobody's carrying two Androids that they're switching in between, and no Android tablets or laptops are going to be compatible with the NFC feature here. So really, your only advantage is maybe I don't even know if it'll work if you're connected to your laptop and you want to switch to your phone. Maybe, but I don't know. Just not worth it. It only goes one way. Stupid, in my opinion. It's an extra feature for no reason. I used to be an Android guy. This video is being recorded on the Galaxy S8. I have since switched Apple, unfortunately. I still have my, my Windows workstation and gaming PC, but yeah. Anyway, so these are the headphones. These are Sony's. They're super comfortable. Yeah, I mean these ear pads are extremely comfortable. They sit nicely. Some people complain about the amount of room inside here. Personally, I find it good. My ears are pretty big. I think it's good enough. Nice and cozy. Not warm. Doesn't get hot. There's only two buttons here. One button here. One button here. Power and then noise cancellation. It has three settings: the full noise cancellation, ambient mode, and then no noise cancellation. The touch here has volume up, forward, backward. Really, I'm gonna focus on the major things that really set this thing apart, that I think are really the purchase decision makers. The ambient noise cancellation, I don't know. I find it pointless. Really, when someone's talking to you, you have the Sony feature where if you put your palm right here, it has a pass-through mode where you hear everything from the outside. So if someone's talking to me, I'm doing this, and that's it. It's very simple, very straightforward. I'm hearing everything. The music does keep playing at a lower level. And then when you remove your hand, it goes back to normal and noise canceling goes back on. The carrying pouch is like this. This is where I think the airplane thing is supposed to go. So, they specifically made that for that. This is a magnetic charger. I kind of universalized everything for majority of my electronics, so they're all magnetic. It was very hard to find the right magnetic charger. Most of them fail pretty quickly. This one is pretty reliable, and it's mainly because it's a two-prong magnetic charger, so you lose the ability to do fast charging. It also does not work very well with iPads, but at least it does not keep breaking. Now, onto the Nuras. They come in this box. I ordered it off Amazon. That's it right there. It's not going to fit in the frame. I don't have a good enough camera. I don't care enough to get one. Sorry, guys. Here we go. Comes in this little green thing. You know, recycled material. That's where it comes in. The secret to perfect sound is you. Head to Nuraphone.com/activate to unlock the magic of Nuraphone. All right, pretty cool stuff. Yeah, you know, a little underwhelming, if anything. Yeah, Qualcomm aptX HD. Also, the Sonys have literally every single, you know, codec that you could think of for higher quality transmission, Bluetooth transmission. The Sonys also come with an aux cable. These guys don't. These guys don't come with anything except for the USB. So here's the biggest thing that's annoying about these, and that's of course, everything here is magnetic, right? This is magnetic. The housing is magnetic. This thing is magnetic as well. So that's super convenient, IMO, in my opinion. Let's see if I could aim this a little bit lower. Look at that. Okay, cool, sweet. So, it has this proprietary charger. So, you know, I can't use my universal setup, obviously, because China doesn't make it for this. If China doesn't make it, why bother? Yeah, this is the thing right here. It almost looks like a mini HDMI or one of those old like camera connectors. I don't know why they went with this choice. Yeah, it's not mini USB. It's nothing really like familiar. I can't figure out why they would go with that choice. It's almost insulting. It's like, why? You know, like you're not Apple, guys. You're not Apple. You don't get to do proprietary connectors. You're not universal enough. There's not enough people using you. Anyway, if you want an aux cable, you have to buy it separately for $20. If you want a USB-C cable, USB-C to this, you have to buy it separately. If you want lightning to this, you have to buy it separately. Yeah, they're all available on their website. Now, the build quality, this is I think it's a steel frame. It's, you know, not a lot of pressure. Extremely good build quality on both of these. This thing right here is really nice. It's like a rubberish feel. You know it's not going to give out on you. It's not going to rip up anywhere. These should last pretty much forever. They're never going to give out on you. Everything really is just super high quality, super reliable. You could tell it's gonna handle a beating. It's gonna handle you doing whatever you want with it. It's not gonna give up on you. These cables are very well built. They seem like they're going in pretty well over here. I don't think there's any reason why it would break over here over time. The Sonys, which are right here, go. Sonys are plastic. There's of course the metal thing that goes here to kind of give it the you know, the flex. These are tighter. It feels like these are a little bit tighter. Yeah, I don't know. Depends. Yeah, maybe not. Okay. Yeah, I guess not. These are probably slightly tighter than the Sonys. This is like a pleather. Probably, I'll probably bet money this is not real leather. So it's pleather, so that means it is going to age in an ugly way. This is also pleather. However, it looks like it's good. It's decent, but this right here, there's like a plastic piece and there's an angle. I'm assuming over time this could friction and rip. Just looks like something that would, you know, not age too well. The plastic is plastic, so, you know, you get enough scrapes on the corner, it's going to reveal what's underneath, which is probably going to be white, you know, white or black, depending on what they decided to go with. The exterior is plastic right here, so, you know, I don't think anything bad would happen here over time. But I totally see this kind of finish, you know, scraping off over time. And then, you know, you have this WH-1000XM2, stupid like name. I don't know why Sony's doing that. Doesn't make sense to me. It is what it is. Now, noise canceling. Noise canceling on these is absolutely amazing. But I kind of forgot. I have these Shure earphones. Where are they? Here they are. I mean, these aren't the super top of the line ones. Um, but yeah, these Shure earphones are pretty great. Um, and I don't use them very frequently. It's been a while, but I kind of remembered after I yeah, so after I used the Nuraphones, I remembered how great those were at isolating sound, and I almost got hit by a train because of that. So I could not hear the train. I could not hear the train coming um, until it got pretty close. So these actually have the same level of isolation. So although they're not noise canceling, I compared these two in a lot of different environments, a lot of different things playing in the background, and it's almost as if these are better at canceling out noise. These are pretty much simulating having um, earbuds in, like gel earbuds in. That's what the noise canceling here is doing. It's simulating that. Except there's a few noises that make it through to these, like high pitched noises, while these block out the high pitched noises. They don't do as good of a job. There's like a 10% variance in lower pitch noises. These are better at blocking out low pitch noises. Talking level, they're about the same muffled level of noise blocking. Now, getting these on is not super easy the first time, but then once you get used to it, you kind of understand. You have to put them on, and then you have to kind of push forward to get it in your ear. And the app actually walks you through getting the right suction or getting the right. I could actually tell whether or not it's actually all the way in. So that's pretty good. And once you figure it out, it's not a bother. In the beginning, it was kind of annoying. I thought it was always going to be an issue, but I figured it out, and that's fine. Now, so audio quality, not even. I think it's not even a conversation. I probably have never heard earphones that sound better than these. And for multiple reasons. First of all, of course, it's like the one thing with the Shure headphones. I can never get the bass right. Everything else sounds perfect except for the bass. And these on the inside, these little things right here are giving better quality than the Shure earphones that I have. But the bass that they're providing with this feature called, what is it called? I forget what it's called. Something about, oh my god. Yep, totally forgot what it was called. It's called like Soundstage or like, I don't know, Experience or something like that. Anyway, it has a weird name. They put a weird name to it. It's pretty much like, do you want the bass on or off? That's pretty much what it is. Also, these have touch, right? There's only one touch button here. Just tap, that's touch, and tap, touch. No volume control, which is kind of annoying. But, I guess you get used to it after a while. Tap, tap, that's it. You could set these up in the settings to set up to whatever you want. Play, pause, or turn off the bass and turn it back on. Because the bass is freaking ridiculous to the point that it could ruin some songs. If you're in a song that doesn't have bass, you'd want to turn it off because it's just too much. It's completely adjustable, of course. I'll show you in a little bit. Oh, see, now they think they're on. So these turn on when you put them on your ears. When they're on your ears, they turn on. When you take them off, they're off. Immersion mode, that's what it's called. Here's the app. That's the immersion mode. That's where you set up the level of bass, pretty much, right? Now, the craziest thing about these is the bass, and I think I figured out how they did it. And the truth is that you have this complete space, right, for your ear to be fully untouched. The only thing being touched is here and the outer perimeter around your ear. So your ear is fully loose. And there's these drivers in here. So like the reason why I say this is because when I take them off and I'm playing the bass, it's not very loud. You don't hear the bass, right? But when it's on, it sounds like you have a giant speaker next to your ear. And the reason is because the bass in here is able to vibrate your actual ear because it has that room to move around. So it's able to vibrate your ear and it makes you feel like you're at a concert. You know, you're next to a giant speaker because nothing can vibrate your ear besides that. And so it's vibrating your ear, plus it's giving you, of course, the feedback in there. And yeah, it's absolutely stunning. Yeah, these are cool. The audio is acceptable. I had a hard time accepting these over the Samsung level-ons. I just love the level-ons, and this didn't really feel like as much of an upgrade, if at all. So I think I was a little spoiled with the level-ons before I went into these. Yeah, I just really couldn't find anything to satisfy my. Yeah, I mean, I did. Oh, I also tried the Sennheiser PXC 550, absolute trash, and the 650, the MB 650. I think their business version of it because I wanted it to connect to my PC. But yeah, absolute trash. Sennheiser, trash. PXC 550, trash. Audio level, trash. Flat, just bad. Horrible. Noise cancellation, not even better than the Samsung level-ons. Now, I'm going to talk about the apps. Okay, I'm going to put these on so that they're on and I can show you their app. Come on. Yeah, so when you put them on, it welcomes you back. It can spell your name. Try again. And here we are. We're in here. And so, yeah, you have this. You can add a new person up there. You have the battery level right there. And you have generic, switch to personalized. Generic's flat, personalizes dynamic. Your immersion mode is the level of bass that's coming out. Even if I let you guys hear it, there's no point. You're not going to even realize what it really means to have these on. Where is it? There it is. Customize buttons. There you go. So here's the options for customizing the buttons. Yeah, previous track, enable, disable immersion, play or pause music. Yep, that's it. Next track. So that's the app for that one. For Headphones Connect, that's the app for Sony. Alright, so the Sony headphones, the app is pretty nice. I like it. And this is actually the main reason why I kept these. This has an optimizer for your noise cancellation, which actually does make a difference. You can position the music wherever you want. Not sure what the point of this is. I can never figure out what the point of it is. I can only really see the benefit of having it right there up front. If you're sitting in front of a screen and you really want to feel like the sound is coming from the screen, like if you're watching a training video and you really want to feel like the person is talking to you. But it does work. You could actually tell that that's the person's behind you or to your right. Surround. So yeah, this is like changing the arena. It's pretty good. It works. It does make a difference. I don't really play around with this. This is really what I play around with, and it really makes a difference. Now, yeah, it really does make the difference. Priority on sound quality versus the distance. That's really choosing the codec. Pretty much, you want to use the high-end codec, or do you want to keep it low-end SBC, and that way you have very far distance. Not to say that the codec version is bad, but you can start feeling the jittering between a few walls. Same with these. They really have the same level of Bluetooth quality. Now, the major thing that really I feel like really is disappointing about the Sonys, if you're not able to get into the app and set it to excited or change that bass level, you're really not going to be able to enjoy the headphones. You're not going to get the best sound quality out of it. Right there, that clear bass set to 8. Yeah, if I'm not on excited, it does not sound good enough for me. And if you hook these up to your MacBook or your desktop, you're losing that equalizer, and there's no version of this for Mac. So you're getting a flat audio out of this unless you're using iTunes and you're using an equalizer in there, which is kind of how I made up for it, but still you're not getting the clear bass boost, which is extremely disappointing because, you know, you're getting two different sound qualities from two different devices. However, with these, they are going to remember your setting for the immersion mode and for your optimization. So if you're on your Mac or whatever it is, wherever you end up connecting these, you're going to get the same settings that you adjusted. And I think that's like almost a deal breaker for me. I think I'm probably going to end up keeping both of these. This is kind of when I want to, jam and just really enjoy the music, maybe at home or even go out. But for mobility, I'm definitely going with these bad boys right here everywhere I go. Just kind of easy to carry around. These don't fold or anything like that. The battery life is 30 hours here. Over here, it's 18 hours, they say. I haven't really tested the battery life all the way. Yeah, I mean, you really get spoiled with the 30 hours on these. You forget to charge them. And charging time is pretty long over here. Charging time is actually pretty quick. This is a little bit quicker at charging. These are $3.99. These are $3.49. You can find these on eBay brand new for like $280. These guys, I would buy them brand new, because the support from the company is probably going to be, well, who knows? I don't know. But yeah, there's a discount code that you get when you sign up, when you buy them and you register. You get a discount code you can give to your friends and refer them. I got my discount code down below. If you use my link, you'll get 20% off, which means you get them for $320, lower than the retail on these. But you can still get these for cheaper on eBay. But some people are uncomfortable buying stuff on eBay. I usually don't care. eBay protection is pretty good. Yeah, so yeah, actually, yeah, I would like, these are not available brand new on eBay. I think they're only available used, and who would want used earbuds? Yeah, I think that's everything. Can't think of anything else. Look at that proprietary. Who does that? Come on, guys. Anyway, super amazing sound, convenience, decent sound. The entire headphone game right now is just trash. Like, the entire headphone game is kind of disappointing. I thought they would be doing better. I mean, Samsung just pretty much pooped out these level-ons. They were just like throwing these away. Literally, they were just giving them away with every Galaxy phone you bought. You got one of these if you were registered online. Yeah, and they're like, they sell them from the Samsung account on eBay for like $50 a pop. So sometimes, not always, sometimes you could get them for $50 a pop. I bought a few as gifts for my friends. Yeah, and then this guy is like swipe up for one. It's like it barely works for the audio. This is an entire like level. So from here to here it's 50%. From here to here it's 100%. Versus swipe, 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 swipe. It's just stupid, I could drop the audio all the way or increase it all the way just by swiping. Freaking love these. I might end up buying a second pair of these. I'm trying to get the level overs, but I heard there's like issues with it. God, these are amazing. But yeah, audio quality, whoo, amazing. I mean, everybody that tried them is just in shock. Nothing compares. I don't think there's a single headphone out there that can even compare to these in bass. Definitely not in bass. I don't know about other stuff, but even other stuff is pretty good. Nothing, literally nothing can compare. Wired headphones, nothing can compare to the bass in these. It's a completely different type of bass. All right, that's the end of my video. Please like, subscribe, or whatever. Thank you for watching. I hope I helped you, find your pick. Enjoy your day.